More sanding. I think I'm getting close. Gonna do one more round of sanding. Then today came out and sanded a bit more. And then I mixed up some so that's about it. I know what you're saying. You should do another coat. Well, I already thought about that. So, today in the shop. So there it is. I think I'm gonna fair the whole thing with Bondo. So it has been a while. Got 2 long slices of fiberglass. Just got to get them lined up and start mixing up epoxy. Couple big rollers, couple little rollers. I think I'll just go with the big ones. Got a lot to cover. There you go. All prepped. Got the floor covered. Got my little table with all my supplies. Lots of buckets. I think I need about 6 of these buckets per strip, per one long strip. It's a lot. Alrighty, the first bucket, getting ready to make it. Gonna have to go fast from here so we get this first sheet done at least. So here we go. Alright, my battery died. Mixed up quite a bit of epoxy. I didn't keep track of exactly how much, but it was about what I thought, or maybe a little more. And The hardest part was getting the strips of fiberglass laid down. I am really glad I had slow hardening epoxy. My roller got rubbery in the first batch after I had just done 2 sections there. And then I used the second one and tried to keep going and putting new epoxy on top so I could still work with it. I don't know if that works or not, but it's still really sticky. So at some point here, I'm supposed to be able to come out and slice this off, but it needs to dry quite a bit more. I have a lot of bubbles though. Like you can see, a bubble, bubbles, bubbles, bubble. The epoxy is very messy. You really can't avoid it. And if you got to do stuff fast and not goof around with other things like keeping your tools clean, then it can be awfully difficult to stay clean. It took quite a while. It was about 4 or 5 hours straight. I actually got to where I was just kind of tired of goofing with it. These corners are the worst part, but I think it all turned out pretty good. Anywho, out. This knife has lots of blades inside, and they all suck. So I got all the trimmings off. Once it gets to a certain tackiness, which I thought might be too late, but it's a little tacky, a little sticky. Doesn't come off on the gloves, but it's a little sticky. They say then you just slice it off. And it came off pretty easy, even with my crappy blade. But it looks pretty good. I don't mind a few air bubbles, but easy sand. And then another coat of epoxy, light sand, and then start some painting. It's a thick layer of glass, but it sure doesn't look like it after you put on the epoxy. There's probably close to 15 pounds of epoxy on there. I know, I can't believe it myself. That's a lot of epoxy. Out.